guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. First off, let me just say hi to everyone. I know it's been a hot minute since my last video. We actually, our whole house was kind of under the weather and we all kind of shared it. So if you guys can't tell from my voice, I am still recovering a little bit. I got hit really bad with allergies, so if my voice sounds a little bit off, that's why, but I promise I sound worse than I actually feel. Also, I wanted to mention before we get started that my channel recently hit 100 subscribers and I honestly can't believe it. I know it may seem minuscule to some and not like that big of a deal, but to me it really is. So I just wanted to thank everyone who recently subscribed to my channel. Welcome. I started this as just like a fun, creative outlet for myself, and to know that there are people who enjoy the content I create and enjoy it enough to subscribe is just a really amazing feeling, to be honest with you guys. So welcome if you are new. My name is Antoinette Marie, and my husband and I have 2 children, one son who is 12 years old and then a 9-month-old baby girl. And then I create all lifestyle motherhood kind of content. Also, I wanted to mention really quickly that if you are not following me on Instagram, I will put my Instagram handle here. It is 2_ Antoinette Marie. I will also make sure it's linked down in the description box, but make sure if you're not already that you're following me over there, because I usually post a lot of like day-to-day updates and then also things I want to share with you guys that I don't necessarily want to turn into like a video, but there's still fun things that I share on my stories. And then I usually give updates about like upcoming videos and things like that. So make sure you're following me over there. I did post a few days ago that my video had not come out yet because I was not feeling well. So that is a really good place to hear from me if you're wondering where I am. Okay. I think that's everything I had to mention. As you guys can tell from the title, this video is going to be fall things that I subscribe to. So it's a little bit different than like my monthly obsession videos. Usually in those videos, I'm just mentioning like new products that I've found along the month that I want to share with you guys. But this is more of just like things I've been doing lately to put me in the fall mood that I've been enjoying and wanted to share with you guys. So I have my list right here in front of me on my computer, so if you see me looking in this general direction, that is why. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into the video. I feel like I'm never not fixing my hair. So today's video, we are in my bedroom, just kind of hanging out. It's a little bit different background than the videos I normally post, but I just got through decorating my bedroom for fall and I felt like kind of just hanging out in here because it's so cozy. I will tell you guys, my next couple of videos is going to be my fall home tour. I have to spread it out over 2 videos because it would just be way too long for one video. So if you guys don't mind super long videos, comment down below and let me know if you would prefer it to be broken up into 2 or just one really long video. I think I'm leaning more on the side of breaking it up into 2 videos just because I want to go into detail and really explain to you guys like my thought process and everything when decorating. And I figured it would be better to do that when it's complete as opposed to like as I was decorating, because I legit will change something like 10 times before I decide I like it, and then sometimes I'll go to bed at night and wake up the next day and then decide I don't like it and change it again. So to spare you guys from seeing that whole process, I figured I would wait until everything was completed. This is by far my favorite year when it comes to decorating for fall. My style has really changed a lot from last year, so I really am excited to share that with you guys. But let's go ahead and get into the fall things I subscribe to. So the first thing that I subscribe to and I am kind of loving right now is pour over coffee. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, I have posted a couple of videos of my pour overs, and then I believe I even shared the pour over system that I'm using in my August obsessions video. But will include footage here of my little pour over system, and it's just my new favorite way to make coffee in the morning. It finally, where I live, has been getting a little bit chillier in the mornings. I just feel like this is the perfect way to make coffee when it's like chilly in the mornings. Literally pouring boiling water over the grinds instead of putting it into like a coffee machine or a Keurig. It takes a little bit more time, I'm not gonna lie, but it kind of ties into my second fall things I subscribe to, which are just slow mornings. So if you guys are kind of confused about what I mean, when I wake up, I've just been enjoying taking my time in the mornings. So using the pour over is great because it kind of is just like a slow process, and it's actually like a tiny bit therapeutic. The coffee always comes out amazing, and it still makes the house smell amazing as well. I will make myself a cup of coffee, and then I will usually just kind of hang out and either like catch up on my phone or check emails, put in a grocery order, read a book, and just kind of hang out and enjoy my coffee. The second thing on my list of fall things I subscribe to are infused waters. So this is the water I'm sipping on right now. The other day when I made the footage for this video, I made a mint and apple infused water. This one is mint and pomegranate seeds because I ran out of apples. I am the type of person who really struggles to drink enough water throughout the day. I will drink coffee pretty much all day long, and I have found that if I infuse my water, I am more likely to drink it, and then I'm also more likely to drink it when it's in like a cute glass and just looks aesthetically pleasing. So I think way back in one of my summer videos, I made like a mango mint infused water. So now that it's fall, I've been trying to transition my waters into fall as well. So I've added pomegranate and mint. The other day I had apple in there. I even thought it would be cute to buy like a cinnamon stick and put it in there as well. You can literally add anything you want into waters. I just wanted to mention this because I feel like most people are familiar with like the mint, lemon, cucumber infused waters, but you can also transition those flavors into fall. So pear would be really good in my waters too. I just don't have any right now. So for today, it's my pomegranate mint, and it tastes amazing. Okay, the second thing I have, I guess second or third thing I have on my list here, like I honestly had to mention it to you guys because you probably already know, but I subscribe to fall candles. So not only just fall scented candles, because I just feel like it's such a vibe and it makes everything so much cozier and obviously makes your house smell really good, but I also picked up this nifty little LED pumpkin candle from Target a week or so ago, and it's just battery operated. You put the batteries here, and I've been loving this too, especially at night. Last night I actually fell asleep with it on, and then like in the middle of the night I turned it off. But I have a lot of either candles lit throughout the fall season or things like this to where it just puts off like a nice cozy light. Let's count how many times I can say cozy in this video. The next thing I have on my list of fall things I subscribe to is baseball caps and sweats. So I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like especially since we've all been kind of stuck in the house during quarantine and more people are staying at home, I have invested in like good pair of sweatpants, and I've been wearing baseball caps a lot, and I find that I just don't really feel like putting on real clothes anymore. So if I'm not in my robe, I'm usually in a pair of sweats or a pair of leggings. And I think I added my favorite sweatpants in my monthly obsessions video from a couple months ago. I'm really into baseball caps as well for some reason. So whenever I'm running errands in the morning, I have two hats that I will switch back and forth between, but that is just another thing that I've definitely subscribed to over the past couple months and can definitely see myself continuing that trend throughout fall. I also have a couple good hoodies that I have in my stash for those like chillier mornings, because I think this morning it was like 60 degrees. Not complaining at all, I love it. But those sweats are definitely gonna come in handy. Okay, the next thing I have on my list here that I subscribe to is the Gilmore Girls. So let me explain. If you guys have never seen the Gilmore Girls, and you like feel good, like quippy dialogue, I highly suggest you watch the Gilmore Girls. This is probably my 5th time going through the entire show, and right now I'm at the point where Lorelai and Rory took like their hiatus and she kind of left home and quit Yale. She has come back and I'm very upset, and this upsets me every time that Lorelai and Luke are supposed to get married and then April comes along and ruins it all. So you guys will have to comment down below and let me know, are you April fans? Because I'm not really a fan of April. I kind of get annoyed when she comes along because she just kind of ruins everything. I know that's kind of harsh. Sorry if you guys like April. I guess she's not that bad, but they were on such a good track, honestly. Anyways, the reason why Gilmore Girls is a fall thing I subscribe to is just because I know that like they go through every season in the show, but I just feel like I always want to watch it in the fall. And the fall episodes where there's like just pumpkins and like that small town vibe just kind of puts me in the fall mood. Not to mention they drink coffee pretty much the entire time, so then it always makes me want a cup of coffee no matter what time of day it is, and it always makes me hungry because they're always eating. But I feel like it's just like a very fall show, so I had to mention that. The next fall thing I subscribe to is actually a YouTuber and a channel that I am subscribed to, and I wanted to mention her just because she's mostly like a beauty influencer on YouTube. I have been following her, I'm thinking probably for like 2 or 3 years now. Her name is Taylor Wynn. I will make sure I link her channel down below. But she has recently been putting out like fall content, like fall vlogs and stuff like that. And her whole vibe and aesthetic and look and like sense of style is just everything that I'm kind of into. So I wanted to mention her because I feel like if you enjoy my content, you will definitely like hers. And she is like well established within YouTube. She has I think like 800,000 subscribers or something like that. So I just wanted to mention her because she gives me just all the fall vibes, and I've been really enjoying her content, especially lately. Okay, the next thing I have on my list here is Etsy shopping / supporting small businesses. So this is another fall thing I've been doing lately that I am subscribing to, but lately I've been really wanting to support small businesses. So especially when it comes to some of my fall decor and unique pieces that I'm looking for, I have been shopping on Etsy. So I recently purchased my fall front door mat from Etsy, which I will show you guys once I do my fall home tour because I will be including the front porch. But I also recently picked up a Halloween costume that's going to be made for Zuri. That's what I mean by fall things I subscribe to Etsy shopping. I've just been using Etsy to find really unique, pretty fall pieces that you can't necessarily find at like Target or on Amazon. And it also feels really good to support small businesses, especially ever since COVID. I know a lot of small businesses are hurting. I highly recommend you check it out because you can find a lot of things on there and really unique, interesting pieces. To know that like somebody put their blood, sweat, and tears into making these products just makes it more fun for me to support. So kind of going along with the Etsy shopping, just online shopping in general, something else that I have been subscribing to lately, and not only like shopping on Amazon, but I've also been getting my groceries from Walmart, and that's been really nice online. So what I'll do is, especially lately, I've been looking up on Pinterest fall recipes, and then I will instantly switch back and forth between Pinterest and the Walmart grocery app and add what I need for the recipe in the Walmart app, and then I put in my Walmart order and the next day I go pick it up. Super easy, and it makes shopping for food less tedious of an event. And also, I find that when I do my online shopping, I spend a lot less than if I'm actually walking around in the store, because you know those end caps and the things at the front always kind of get you, and then you end up adding a lot more into your cart than you actually needed. So, okay, the next thing that I subscribe to for fall is, I have on my list, it says Target Fall Snacks, specifically the Archer Farms brand. So if you guys have ever shopped at Target and you don't know what I'm talking about, they have an Archer Farms brand of just like snacks, trail mix, things like that. And every year they come out with fall flavored goodies, and I have invested in an embarrassing amount, but I find that their mixes are always like so yummy, and I like to keep them on hand for when I have a sweet tooth. So I'm going to show you guys the ones I picked up. First thing I picked up is maple truffle butter cookies. So these taste exactly like Twix. So if you like Twix, definitely pick these up. This is new for this year. I hadn't tried this in years past. Next thing I have here is this caramel corn, and it has dried apple slices in it. This one is okay. If you guys saw my last video where I made the chicken tortilla soup and then I was snacking on like maple caramel corn or something, that caramel corn I liked a lot better than this apple one. But still, this one is pretty good, but I kind of embarrassingly went through that entire bag from before. So the next one I picked up is this apple cinnamon pecan trail mix. This one is really good as well. It's a little bit on like the healthier side. It has cranberries, apple chips, pretzels, apple flavored pecans, things like that. This I have to pick up every single year, and I look forward to these. These are my favorite pumpkin spice pretzels. So what I do is usually like at nighttime when I get a sweet tooth, I'll grab a handful of just one of these many selections. I just like having a lot on hand to choose from. But these pumpkin spice pretzels, oh my gosh, it's like pumpkin flavored yogurt covering or candy covering. They're so good. Along with the pumpkin spice pretzels, I usually also pick up these. They're pumpkin spice almonds. Plus, I feel like these just like look really pretty. Ooh, sorry. Some of these are pumpkin spice flavored, and then these other like tan beige colored almonds are bourbon vanilla bean, and they're both really, really good. And then the last thing I picked up is this Scarecrow Crunch Trail Mix. I have not opened this one yet, but this one sounds really good as well. It has peanuts, peanut butter candies, chocolate covered cereal squares, marshmallow bites, and random things like that. They had a bajillion different versions of these. These are just the ones that I picked up. So if you guys have a sweet tooth and you're in Target and you're into like the fall flavors, pick yourself up some snacks. Okay, the next fall thing I subscribe to is actually a specific playlist that I have found on Spotify. It is called Lo-Fi Beats. I will make sure that I have information for it in the description box down below. It's music that doesn't have any lyrics, but each song has like a hip-hoppy feel to it. Good music to have on in the background while you're like cleaning or like editing a video or whatever you're doing. So I stumbled upon this playlist a month or so ago, and it's just been like my go-to to put me in like a good productive mood, especially when fall decorating. So that is my fall playlist that I subscribe to. Okay guys, so that was my short and sweet list. I hope this video kind of like made sense and you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I thought it would be a cute twist on, instead of just talking about like fall products I like, just kind of explaining to you guys like things that I like doing since we're transitioning into fall that put me in the fall mood. So I will link certain things that I mentioned throughout the video down below in the description box, so make sure you check that out. Also, I will have my Instagram account down there if you guys want to follow me, so you guys are more in the know of where I am and what's going on. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed already, and I will see you all in my next video.